got divorced, but the ex just won't go away. So what do? You got something going on in your life you want to share with Bert Show. We try to get you guys some advice from Bert Show fam. Hit us up at thebertshow.com. Cassie has the email.
Bert Show, I need help. My ex-husband will not go away. Just so you know the full picture, he did not want a divorce. I had been unhappy for a while and actually started seeing someone else. I know it was wrong of me, but that's a different conversation. Anyhow, he found out that I had been seeing someone else and was obviously upset. I thought this was a wake-up call for both of us that our marriage wasn't working and hadn't been working for years. So I initiated divorce. I assumed he would want the same thing, but he didn't, and he fought me on every step of the way. However, I knew it was the right thing to do, and I have no regrets about it. Well, the divorce has been finalized since March, and yet he keeps showing up for things. These are events that almost always involve my family. He finds out about this stuff from our kids or from things he sees posted on Facebook. Then he just shows up. He showed up for a birthday party at a restaurant for my mother. He came to several basketball and lacrosse games for my nephews. My dad is an artist and has a booth at various festivals, and my ex has shown up for those things too. Most recently, my parents' church does a trunk or treat, and he not only showed up, but was set up with his trunk decorated and handed out candy. It's strange and frustrating. However, these are all public places that he shows up at. He also isn't doing anything wrong when he shows up, so I don't know how to just get him to go away.
Dang, anybody have any suggestions here? 1-855-BERT Show, because legally, he's not doing anything here. I mean, it's not like you get a restraining order or anything like that, right? So what can you do? What can you say?
I don't know.
I really don't know. I have no idea.
I would love if somebody has been in a similar situation to call up 1-855-BERT Show to try to give her some advice. Cassie?
I think you would have a case to argue that it was harassment.
Yep.
Like, you don't have to do anything illegal for it to be harassing. Him showing up can be intimidating, especially if it's always at a family function. And if she can prove that he was at these places and also prove that it was like on Facebook or something like that, and he's always there at family events or by her dad's booth or something like that, I feel like she could have at least a small case for harassment and intimidation.
I feel like the family has to take a united front here, right? So if he is seeing stuff on social media, everybody has to block him. So he no longer has access to that information. So everybody has to block him on all social media platforms. And then whenever he does show up at these events, like at her dad's art booth, you have to ask him to leave. Like, there can't be any acceptance of him being there or trying to be nice. It's like, you're not welcome here. Please leave.
I think Shayla here is on the same page you are. Hey, Shayla, good morning.
Hey, good morning. Yeah, so I would definitely, take him off of social media if he's your friend. That way he can't get any information that way. And the story actually kind of reminds me of like a Kourtney Kardashian and Scott situation where he keeps showing up. And I think when she finally gets into another relationship, too, with someone serious, I don't think he's going to want to keep popping up and seeing her with another man, especially romantically, all the time.
Yeah, so really what she needs to do is set him up with a good woman. Is that what you're saying?
She's like,
everybody, no! Lisa, good morning. You were on the Bert Show. Hi.
Good morning. My suggestion is that they block him from all of their social medias and or wait until after all of the events happen. That way he won't know. He can't pop up, because if you post your pictures 2 or 3 days after the event, it's already passed.
Yeah.
So if they're posting live, then he can run and show up.
Thanks, Lisa. I wonder how young the kids are, does she say also? Because sometimes you could just get that out of the kids. They don't know.
Yeah.
They don't know what's going on. So what are you and your mom doing this weekend? Well, we're going to trunk or treat or whatever, and then you end up showing up, right? You do a little research. So,
which is low if he's using the kids to get information.
He don't sound like he care.
Cass, did I see you?
Yeah. I was going to say it's complicated because they have kids, but this is honestly really troubling behavior if he's continuing to essentially stalk her after their divorce. So I think what I would do is I'd have a conversation with him in a public place and just say, hey, can we talk? It really needs to end. You'll always be, I'll never keep you from the kids or whatever you want to say. You're always part of the kids' lives, but our families have to be separate. And then if he doesn't follow suit, you need to take some kind of legal action and start building those legal protections in case he continues to stalk stalk you because you have kids involved.
Is this when you can call a cop friend? Like if you have a friend who's a cop?
Yeah, well, Selena sort of has the same idea here. Hey, Selena, good morning.
Hey, good morning. How are you guys?
Fantastic. Thank you.
Yes, that was my idea. Just start dating a cop.
Oh, dating
Start dating
a
a
cop.
cop. All right. They got to be websites. All you got to do is find yourself a cop.
That ain't a bad idea.
The Bert Show.
So, first, thanks for watching. Second, you like what you just watched? That just scratches the surface. Get The Bert Show on any podcast platform. We're so good.